Thank you for joining me for this week's vlog. This week is the 30th anniversary of the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. Maybe you know what that is, or maybe you've never heard of it. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time educating everyone on the importance of this law and how it has impacted my life and so many others. On July 26th of 1990, the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed. According to pacer.org, the Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA, is the most comprehensive federal civil rights statute protecting the rights of people with disabilities. ADATA.org says the ADA gives civil rights protections to individuals with disabilities similar to those provided to individuals on the basis of race, color, sex, national origin, age, and religion. It guarantees equal opportunity for individuals with disabilities in public accommodations, employment, transportation, state and local government services, and telecommunications. I had no idea about the ADA law until I had my accident. I remember leaving the hospital and going to the mall for the first time with the team of people that I worked with in rehab. And they informed me that there was a law that required doors to be automatic for me to enter and exit public buildings. I had always thought that this had always been the case, that these luxuries have always been there. But as I have gotten to know people over the years who have been in wheelchairs for longer than I have, I saw that was not true. One of my good friends, Dale Lundgren, told me about how all the restaurants used to have steps into them. I could not even imagine. And he convinced actually one of the owners of a country kitchen restaurant in the cities to make one of his new restaurants wheelchair accessible. And he did. I was shocked when I realized all the people that paved the way for me to live in an accessible world. Thank you, Dale, and others who have been in wheelchairs, who have fought to have accessibility and freedom for the disabled community. Now, I know we've come a long way, and we still have a ways to go, as there are people and businesses that are not following the ADA. But I want to celebrate how far we've come today. This is huge in my life. I was thinking over the last week all the things that the ADA has done for my life. It allows me to go on walks with my loved ones, allows me to cross the street because of curb cutouts. It allows me to go to restaurants, sleep in hotels, speak in wheelchair accessible schools, allows me to go to movie theaters, national monuments, historical buildings, sporting events, and so much more. I can list other ways that I've been impacted by the ADA all day long. And the coolest thing about it is that everyone benefits, not just the disability community. For example, I think of all the strollers, rollerblades, and skateboards that are thankful for the curb cutouts in the sidewalks all across the country. I also think of the accessible bathrooms that so many people use to bring their families and their children in. And brides at weddings use those accessible stalls, and the elevators that so many able-bodied people use. The blog on AARP explains this even further. It says, no disability? Guess what? You benefit from the Americans with Disabilities Act every single day. Let's start with wheelchair access. Parents pushing strollers, travelers with rolling suitcases, bicyclists who should be walking the bike, not riding, workers with hand trucks, shoppers with carts full of groceries. None of these are the intended beneficiaries of wheelchair ramps, but wheelchair ramps make life a lot easier. And I'll include the link to all of these articles at the bottom of in the description that explains even further how the ADA benefits everyone. And this is because of the ADA. So I want to thank the ADA for making a huge impact in my life and in others, giving many the accessibility and freedom to live a quality life, and the ability to be successful in employment, accommodations, and telecommunications. And so to learn more, visit www.adaanniversary.org. And if you've been impacted by the ADA, I would love for you to explain and share in the comments section below. Thanks.